Hello friends, today we will solve a problem related to applications of derivatives covering the concept of maxima and minima. So we have taken a problem from the CBSE 2020 examination of class 12. Show that the height of the right circular cylinder of greatest volume, which can be inscribed in a right circular cone of height h and radius r, is 1/3 the height of the cone, and the greatest volume of the cylinder is 4/9 times the volume of the cone. This problem carried a weightage of 6 marks. So let's see how we go about solving the problem. So we will assume capital H to be the height of the cylinder and capital R to be the radius of the cylinder. So the given cone is of height small h and radius small r, and this is the cylinder which we will inscribe inside the cone. So when we inscribe the cylinder inside the cone, it looks like this. So we have two triangles getting formed here, ABC and ADE, which are similar triangles because they have a common angle at BAC, and also they are both 90 degree, and angle ACB is also equal to angle AED. By property of similar triangles, AB by AD is equal to BC by DE. On substituting the values there, AB is nothing but H minus H divided by AD is this full length is H here, is equal to BC is capital R and DE is small r. So on rearranging this, we get capital H is equal to small h into small r minus capital R, the whole divided by r. We'll call it equation 1. We know that volume of a right circular cone is given by, we'll use the notation small v, pi r square h by 3. We'll call it equation 2. Volume of the right circular cylinder, we'll call it capital V, is given by pi r square h. Substituting that equation 1 for h. So here there are two variables, r and h, right? So we will put everything in terms of capital R so that there is only one variable and it becomes easy for us to differentiate it. So it's pi r square h into r minus r by r. So the capital V is now equal to pi h into r square minus r cube by r. We call it equation 4. We differentiate the volume with respect to radius r. dV by dr is equal to pi h into r square will become 2r, r cube will become 3r square minus 3r square by r. This is equation number 5. And we know that for maximum or minimum volumes, dV by dr equal to 0. So we equate the RHS of the equation 5 to 0. We have pi h into 2r minus 3r square by r is equal to 0. And on further solution, we get that capital R is 2 times the small r by 3. So this essentially means that for maximum or minimum volume, the radius of the cylinder will be 2 times the radius of the cone divided by 3. We call this equation 6. Differentiating further a second time, d square v by dr square is pi h into 2 minus 6r by r. So we don't know whether this is the maximum volume or the minimum volume. For that we are doing a second derivative, and we will substitute capital R is equal to 2r by 3. On substitution we get minus 2 pi h. So d square v by dr square is less than 0 at 2r by 3. When d square v by dr square is less than 0, that implies volume is maximum at r is equal to 2r by 3. When we substitute this back in equation 1, we had, remember, we had capital H equal to small h into r minus r by r. We substitute it back here. We get that capital H is h by 3. This implies that for the maximum volume of the cylinder, the height of the cylinder must be 1/3 of the height of the cone. That's when we get the maximum volume. This is the first part of the problem. The second part, we have to find the volume, the maximum volume. V is pi r square h. We know r is 2r by 3 and h is h by 3. We substitute that here, we get 4 pi r square h by 27. Now pi r square h by 3 is the volume of the cone. So capital V is 4 by 9 times small v. Therefore, the volume of cylinder is 4 by 9 times the volume of cone. Hence proved, which is the solution of the problem. Friends, hope you liked this video. Do subscribe to the channel Marshall's Classes. Share it with your friends and give a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.